So my name is Stephanie and I'm doing my informative speech and the topic is how to make banana bread. So my sources are my great-grandmother, my grandmother, and my mother because that's where the recipe came from. The first thing you'll need to do is make sure that you have all of your ingredients handy for when you're ready to use them. The ingredients for this recipe are sugar, butter, salt, baking powder, baking soda, flour, eggs, milk, vanilla extract, and of course bananas. The bananas that you're going to want to use are the brown ones that you think are going bad. These are also okay to use, you'll just have to mash them a little more. You'll want 2 mixing bowls, a spatula, and if you have it, a mixer, a standing mixer would be best for this. If you don't have one, that's also fine. The attachment that is best to use is the paddle attachment. So before you start, preheat your oven to 350 degrees so that it's nice and hot for when you're ready to put them in. So the first step is to make sure that your loaf pans are greased and set them to the side until you're ready to use them. The next step is to combine all of your dry ingredients in a medium-sized mixing bowl. So this would be your flour, baking powder, baking soda, and your salt. And your best bet would be to use a sifter so that there are no clumps of flour in the mixture. The next step is to cream the sugar and the butter together and make sure that your butter is room temperature. It cannot be melted or cold because it won't mix right, and it needs to be creamed like the picture shows. Alright, the next step is to add your eggs one at a time. Mix well after each egg is added. Next is to add the vanilla extract and make sure that all of the ingredients so far are combined well. Mix this for about 1 minute. Next, you will need to mash the bananas if they look like this. If they're already dark brown, you don't need to mash them because they'll be soft enough to just blend right into the mixture. You can put them in a bowl and mash them with a fork, or you can just squeeze them while they're in the skin and then peel them out. Peel them and put them in the bowl. And combine the bananas with the rest of the wet ingredients and mix it until it's all blended. Then you're going to add the dry ingredients into the bowl with the wet ingredients. And don't mix it too much, just enough to combine all of the ingredients. If you like to add anything to your banana bread, this would be the time to add walnuts or chocolate chips, anything that you like. You don't have to add anything at all. It's all based on preference. Then you will equally put your batter into your 2 greased loaf pans and put them in the oven. You're gonna bake your banana bread for 45 to 50 minutes, depending on your oven. Some ovens run hotter than others, so you'll just have to check it, and you can check it with a knife. Stick it in the center of the banana bread. If it comes out clean, it's done. And then you are all done. Enjoy your banana bread.